Doolin. Anthony Doolin. I keep searching through my scan and I don't see it.
I don't see it either. Here, I got it spelled right.
Just leave it.
Mr. Reynolds, you gotta eliminate the noise. We about to go on the record. Let me see.
Give that off. That's fine. Count one. Well,
I only have one matter on the docket.
yeah.
Is that an FTD or no ops?
Okay. Okay. So the people moved to dismiss because he had a civil infraction.
And I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing at all.
Just leave it the way it is. Yep.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Ms. Robinson, could you
Yes.
go in the breakout room and tell Ms. Roki I'm ready to open court? So she gonna bring out.
Do you know which? Okay. Do you know which breakout room she's in? My breakout rooms don't have any names on them today.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm just popping in with the luck of the draw.
She's in breakout room 35.
Okay.
I'm here now.
Okay, well, Ms. Dyson come back.
Coming out.
Okay, great. I'm just reading the amen. I'm about to put Miss Attorney aside back in the breakout room one. Okay. When Miss Gaten Robinson come back out, I'm going to open court. She would
She
come
told
back.
me to come out, so she should be ready.
Who are we dealing with personnel officers?
I'm gonna leave the number.
I'm sure she have a couple.
I don't see her. I think she must be out.
She in breakout room 8.
Oh, I see her. There, she's coming out now.
Mr. Doolin, turn on your video, please. Everyone turn on your video, remain in the camera.
Oh, you know what?
36 District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court in session, there's no walking around, talking, reading, eating, sleeping, smoking, driving, or in and out of the camera. When your name is called, unmute your device and give your full and undivided attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Petway. Who do we want to start with? Someone had to leave.
Officer Yocum, I believe it was, Your Honor. Oh, the woman.
Was
Yep.
it Miss Richardson? Was it Miss Donaldson?
First person that I wanted to go, Your Honor, I was asking if we could do Miss Donaldson first.
All right, everyone, when I call your name, let the lawyer say their name first, then you say.
Where?
This is-
Mr.
This is the people versus Nishad Donaldson, ticket number SP 1398177, count 1, driving register or entitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson on behalf of Ms. Donaldson. Ms. Donaldson, please state your name for the record.
John Donaldson.
Your Honor, Ms. Donaldson has provided me with documentation of having her insurance and registration. Her insurance was effective 12/19/22, expires 6/19/22, and her registration expires 9/29/23. As a direct result, I am asking that these matters be dismissed.
Do you stipulate your probable cause?
I do, Your Honor.
These matters are dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Ms. Donaldson. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Have a good day, Ms. Donaldson.
You too.
All right, this is the people versus Billy Dodson, ticket number SP 1368301, count 1, drove while license not valid. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Billy Dotson.
Say your name, sir.
Billy Dodson.
Your Honor, Mr. Dodson did show me a driver's license. It's dated 5/8/2024. I'm moving for dismissal of this matter.
You stipulate your probable cause.
So stipulated.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Dodson. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Thank you. This is the people versus Demaria Richardson. Ticket number U10702613. Count one, engage in sexually oriented business without a sexually oriented business license. Good morning, please state your names for the record.
Demaria Richardson.
Pauline Soroki on behalf of Tamaria Richardson. Your Honor, was there, Ms. Richardson, were you going to accept a recommendation?
Yes.
Your Honor, I believe there's a recommendation in the file. My client's going to accept that.
Was this, check for group D card?
Yes, this was in my past. It was 10 years ago, Judge.
Do you, so I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, so I guess what we're looking for is whether you have a card.
No, ma'am.
And I understand it's in your past, but you got this ticket then, and it's just now being handled. So the people are moving for either a bench trial, or if you do have a card, we'd like to see that to resolve it today.
We're asking for a bench trial, Ms. Horn.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Robinson.
All right, thank you. Raise your right hand, Ms. Richardson. The other hand now. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial? Has anyone threatened you to waive your right?
No.
So the court is going to continue your not guilty. Please set this for a bench trial date. Give me one moment, please.
So April 18th.
We'll do April 18th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So
You're gonna use
come
the
back.
same Zoom login information you used today.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck, ma'am. This
You
is the
too.
people versus James Ross, ticket number SP 1172749. Count one, misdemeanor. Good morning. Please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of James Ross.
Say your name, sir.
James Ross.
Your Honor, the people have made a recommendation to my client. He would plead guilty to the reduced count of improper plate. He's waiving his rights.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Ross.
You said it again?
Raise your right hand, Mr. Ross. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
Understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of March 6, 2021 at 2:15 p.m. On that date time, were you at or near Artesian and Orange Lawn in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Driving a 2009 Ford vehicle?
You said it again?
You driving a 2009 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
Did you not have insurance on that vehicle?
Yes.
You're satisfied, was that Ms. Soroki?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
First, also satisfied factual basis will amend the count to a proper place, will proceed to sentencing. There's gonna be a $200 fine, Mr. Ross. Can you have that fine paid by, one moment, May? Can you have that fine paid by May 3rd?
Yes.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No.
You're all set, sir. Good luck.
All right.
This is the people versus Donald Rudd, ticket number SP 1222813, count 1, failed to display valid operator's license, not on person. Please. And ticket number SP 1294041, count 1, drove by license not valid or proper license. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Good morning, Donald Rudd.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke on behalf of Mr. Rudd. Mr. Rudd, were you going to accept a plea?
I believe my lawyer told me, yeah.
Your Honor, can you tell us a recommendation, please?
Recommendation was plea to the drove by license not valid or improper license, and then dismiss the fail to display.
Did you want to accept that, sir?
Yes.
Your Honor, he's ready to proceed.
It's not fail to display, drove by license not valid.
Yeah, we'll reduce, Your Honor.
Okay, it would be a just plea to offend to display, dismiss, and fail to display. Raise your right hand, Mr. Ray. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Your Honor, Mr. Rudd, you changed your mind?
No, I thought that's what they were recommending, so I guess it's not guilty.
Your Honor, Mr. Rudd is requesting, I apologize, I was trying to move more people to the main session. Mr. Rudd has a license. He does not have it on him. He is requesting a trial date so that he can provide that license to the court.
We can run this.
We can run his SOS if he wants to wait.
Okay, please do that. Mr. Rudd, put yourself back on mute until they have time to do that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can bring out Lieutenant Barr, because he's gonna keep my thing.
Ms. Robertson, please mute your matter until your device until you're called, okay?
And then, Your Honor, on Davis, the officer that checked in was Barr on Whitehead, so.
I'm gonna put Ms. Robinson back in the waiting room until we reopen court. I'm just gonna put her in the waiting room.
I think she had was frozen, darn it, but she might be able to.
Oh,
Ms.
okay.
Robertson, mute your device.
Okay.
All right, this is the people versus Anthony Doolin, ticket number SP 1211913, count, I think it's count 2, no insurance, or no, I'm sorry, count 3, drive with revoked license. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Attorney Phyllis Gayden Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Mr. Doolin. Mr. Doolin, please state your name for the record. Unmute your device.
Anthony Doolin.
Your Honor, Mr. Doolin has been made an offer for a dismissal with a stipulation to probable cause. We do so stipulate.
All right, this matter is dismissed by prejudice. Mr. Doolin, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, and you have a nice day.
Ms. Robertson, Destiny Robertson, turn on your video, please.
All right, we're recalling Donald Rudd, ticket number, the people versus Donald Rudd, ticket number SP 1294041, count 1, drove by license not valid or improper license, and ticket number SP 1222813, count 1, failed to display a operator's license not a person. Good morning, please say your name.
Attorney Phyllis Gayden Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Mr. Rudd. Mr. Rudd, say your name for the record.
Donald Rudd.
All right, the court has ran his social security record, and he does have a valid driver's license, you stipulate your probable cause.
We do so stipulate, Your Honor.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Rudd. Good luck to you, sir.
Mr. Rudd, they were dismissed. They were able to pull up your Secretary of State record.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Lieutenant Barr is here. This is people versus Keywan Davis, ticket number SP 1302598, count 1, driver license suspended, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1360976, count 1, driver unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, operator's license. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with Lieutenant Barr.
Lieutenant Timothy Barr, badge L225, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke on behalf of Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, can you state your name?
Keywan Davis.
Your Honor, Mr. Davis did provide a registration dated 5/1/2023, a license that would expire on 5/1/2025, and a insurance certificate that was valid on the date of the incident, which expired on 12/9/2022. I'm moving for dismissals of all matters.
All right, Lieutenant Barr, because he does have valid documentation, you don't have a problem with these matters being dismissed without prejudice?
No.
All right, you did say you stipulate the probable cause, Mr. Roki.
Yes, so stipulated.
These matters are dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, Mr. Davis. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Lieutenant Barr.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Give me 1 moment, please.
Mr. Davis, you can leave. Your case is dismissed.
I had a question. I was trying to see, I don't think she had caught all the tickets. I was trying to make sure everything was set up.
I called 5 tickets, sir. Did you have more than 5?
Yeah, it was 8 altogether that we had set for the trial.
There's only 5 tickets on the docket. I don't know if they were civil infractions.
I know it was, yeah, it was supposed to be, I had got stopped 2 different times. One of them had 6 tickets and one of them had 2. And I know we had set them all for trial last time. On March 13th.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. He does have 2 additional tickets that are under 9 o'clock. I didn't even notice those. So,
Mr. Davis, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room for a minute.
Which one?
there would be, there's 2, he actually has 6 or 5 tickets on the docket.
I called all 5 tickets.
Okay, Mr. Davis, we have 5 for you.
He's saying that he had, now he has some tickets that went into default that were
Right.
civil. He has those tickets.
Yeah, I got those tickets at the same time. Last time we was here, you had set aside a motion to set aside a default judgment on March 13th and on November 2nd, the first 2 times I came to court.
I don't even have that you were here on those tickets. As far as the ticket, I don't, these tickets, they went into default in December.
Yeah, I had came to court on November the 2nd. And then you had set aside a motion to set aside the default when they had entered the offer.
They weren't in default in November. They went into default in December.
Yeah, because I had came back to court on March the 13th.
Yeah, but if they went into default in December and you come to court 3-4 months later,
Right,
then
and
you're not necessarily getting moved out of
No.
default. That's the prosecutor.
hush, baby, no, not right now. No, I had came to court on November the 2nd, but it had kicked me out. You had said, so it had set it.
You had a date in December. I mean,
Right, it had kicked me out on November 2nd, and they gave me the date for a December.
they're already in default, sir. So you can File a motion to set aside default, but I mean, they're in default. The
So how-
prosecutor is- She has not stepped up to say she's gonna set aside the default. I don't know, you need to contact an attorney.
So how do I do that? Like, how do I set aside the motion for that? Because on March 13th, she had accepted the.
Siroki,
Name of set aside, she had filed a motion to set aside the default on March 13th.
say to him what he need to do.
Sir, you need to go down to the counter at the court. They have a motion to set the default aside. You fill that out and you let them know what happened. You
Okay,
have to do that at the front counter.
okay.
Thank you.
This is the people versus Cedric Dortch, ticket number 20447391, count one, driver's license never acquired. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Colleen Stroke, on behalf of Mr. Dortch, Your Honor.
So you unmute yourself, say your name. You're muted, unmute yourself. Look on the bottom left-hand corner.
Cedric Dortch.
Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to explain speak with my client. At this time, he's continuing his plea of not guilty, requesting the bench warrant be set aside and requesting a bench trial date.
Raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
All right, so the court is going to not guilty. Please set this matter for a bench trial date for April 18th at 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Miss Sadrinia, good morning. Are you ready on your matter?
I don't see my client in the, at least present on the,
He's in the breakout room. I can bring him out. Are you ready?
I haven't had an opportunity to, I had a follow-up question for Ms. Horn and I haven't had a chance.
I sent you the email. That's our firm final offer.
Thank you. And I'm all set. Yes,
Is
Your Honor.
that good, please?
This is the people versus, yes, you can leave, Mr. George.
Oh, Judge, could you give me 1 second? Because they bring out people out of the breakout room and I'm just gonna put them in the waiting room till we open court. Okay, you can go ahead, Judge.
All right. And, let me do him and then you can open up court, because I gotta pull these other files. This is the people versus Robert Drozdowski, ticket number 227474775, count one, reckless driving. Good morning, please say your name.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, please, on behalf of Robert Drozdowski, who's present on this morning.
And Tamika Horn appearing on behalf of the people, P70303.
Go ahead.
The people have made an offer to reduce this matter by 4 points, from a 6-point reckless driving to a 2-point misdemeanor failure to use due care and caution to waste utility maintenance vehicle under MCL 257.653 lowercase b. It does not have the same penalties, and the people have made this offer in consideration of Mr. Drozdowski completing a driver improvement course and submitting that certificate through his counsel. Good morning, counsel, as well.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Drozdowski. Unmute yourself, state your name and raise your right hand.
Robert Anthony Drozdowski.
All right, do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes. Yeah.
You put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you the value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
Pleading guilty because you're actually guilty. Are you
Yes.
pleading guilty? You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
Yes.
I want to direct your attention to November 3rd, 2022 at 8:40 p.m. On that day, time where you was at near Gratiot and Farmer Street in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
You're driving a 2014 Ford vehicle.
Yes.
You recklessly driving that vehicle.
Yes.
You're satisfied, Ms. Sadrinia and Ms. Horn?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court is also satisfied the factual basis will amend the count to fail to use due care and caution to a waste utility maintenance vehicle and will proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine, Mr. Drozdowski. Can you have that fine paid by May 3rd?
Yes.
Questions, sir?
No questions.
All set. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Mr. Rice, you in court, you gotta stop brushing your head.
Before we go, let me get Mr. Carmen out of here, because that's just a really quick dismiss, so. It's a trial.
Everyone stay in the camera, bring your whole face in the camera, Ruffin. Put your whole face in the camera.
You do this, Renford.
Yes.
Ruffin, thank you. Octavia, doctor, turn on the video. Octavia, doctor, doctor.
I was trying to bring Mr. Novak out, but he's not coming out. All right, did you want to open up court,
Yes.
Mr. Pell?
Yes, because some people, they just brought out of court.
But
Okay, one more time, doctor, and please, everyone turn on their video and remain in the camera. 36th District Court is now back in session again with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding while court's in session. Please, there will be no in and out of the camera. Walking around, talking, reading, sleeping, smoking, driving, or eating. When your name is called, please unmute your device and give your full attention to the court. Ms. Doctor, you may be seated somewhere. And good morning again, Your Honor.
all right, good morning, Mr. Petway. All right, this is the People versus Bernard Dorsey, ticket number SP 1436011, count 1. Disregard red signal. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael A. Carmen, P73824, on behalf of the defendant, and I'm standing in for attorney of record Roger Cayley.
All right, this matter was set for trial at 9 o'clock. It's 10:19. No officers appear. Do you have a motion?
Your Honor, based on those facts, defendant would move to dismiss, please.
All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice. Your client is all set. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a great day.
You too.
Thanks.
All right, this is the People versus Sharon Dominguez. Ticket number SP 1432368, count 1, failed to stop the stop sign, count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration, count 3, tinted windows. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Good morning, Judge Robert Novak, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff. I'm sorry, on behalf of Sharon Dominguez, I'm sorry.
This matter was set for trial at 9 o'clock. It's 10:20. No officer has appeared. You have a motion, Mr.
Yes, Judge, we would ask that the charges be dismissed.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, sir. Good luck
Thank
to
you,
your
Judge.
client. Thank you. Mr. Bachman, good morning. You ready on yours?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here for Mr. Charles Dixon.
Right. The offer, there is an offer, which was there is no offer. Need to speak
Right.
to a police officer. So you want to
Yeah.
Mr. Trial?
Please set it for trial, otherwise we won't be able to get a resolution without everybody here.
Okay.
Mr.
out here?
Dixon, he is. May I just take a moment with Mr. Dixon? I'd like to just discuss that and have a breakout room.
Yeah, Mr. Dixon, rejoin room number 23, Mr. Bachman. I'll put you in there and then you can come out when you guys are ready. All right, let me pull some matter. Do we have Linda Rucker? I don't know.
Octavia, doctor, turn on your video and remain in the camera.
Your Honor, I know you're involved, but can you get to Kevin Dobson when you get a minute? He's at work, so.
Kevin, yeah, Kevin Dodson. What's he set for?
He set for 8:45, whatever 8:45 is.
That's the show cause.
Yeah, show cause, I'm sorry.
Ricky Reynolds for what?
Kevin Dotson.
You don't see, he didn't come out?
Where is he? I don't see him.
He's supposed to be out. Let me find him, 11.
Have the dots out there. I'm pull what I got. I know I do. I have a Tracy Davis. All right, this is the people versus Tracy Davis, ticket number Z808498, count one. Count one is. Count one is operating while intoxicated. Good morning, please say your name to the record. Okay. Who's on Tracy Davis?
I don't think I am, but Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Tracy Davis.
Ms. Davis, did you speak to the attorney? What were your intentions?
My intentions is for count one lead.
Let's wait for you. We'll call this matter. Mr. Clayton, did you get an offer? The officers are here.
I did not. My device disconnected and I got kicked out.
The offer is visibly impaired.
Okay. Would it be possible to speak with the prosecutor if they left?
Yeah, I'm here, but that's the lowest I can go.
Yeah, I just don't. I never got a copy of the ticket, so I was just hoping I could look at it before we
Okay.
entered.
Okay, give me a minute, so I can get to the package.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Miss Soroka, you ready on?
Well, I think Mr. The one I asked you to call is out now. So Kevin Dobson is out.
Yeah. All right, this is the people, this is Kevin Dodson. Ticket number Dodson, SP 107758, count one. I'm gonna mute you, Ms. Davis. No operator's license on person. Good morning, or failed to display a valid operator's license. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Your
Kevin
Honor,
Dobson.
Pauline Soroki on behalf of Kevin Dobson. He did show me a driver's license that expires on 11/23/2023. I'm moving for dismissal.
Stipulated probable cause.
Your Honor, so stipulated.
I dismiss without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Dobson. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too, sir. Thank you.
So I have, let me see who I have next. Daniel Reynolds is mine, Your Honor. And also Ricky Reynolds after that.
Okay. Give me one moment.
Daniel Reynolds is a review.
Ms. Rice, please remain in the camera, please. Jasmine Rice, thank you.
Yeah, this gives you RA.
You said Ricky Reynolds and who else?
Daniel Reynolds. Daniel Reynolds is a review. He's under 825. I know the clerk looked him up. There was a discharge.
Okay, this is the people versus Ricky Reynolds, ticket number S 1097637, count one. Driving register untitled vehicle, count two. Drove while license not valid or proper license, count three. No insurance misdemeanor. At ticket number U 65160422, count one. Offer to engage the services of another for an act of prostitution. Good morning. Record.
Your Honor, there are 4 matters on the docket. There was 2 other counts on the first ticket.
I called 4 matters.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so regarding, Your Honor, people made an offer. My client would accept a delayed sentence on the offer to engage. The other counts are being dismissed. He's waiving his rights.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Reynolds. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You know what? It's not a delayed sentence. It's just disorderly conduct, Ms. Soroki.
Mr. Reynolds?
Yes.
So they would be willing to reduce this to disorderly conduct. You would not have to return to court. And
In 6 months, he has to do the misdemeanor morality course, take HIV and STI testing.
Mr. Reynolds, the difference is I had a misunderstanding of the recommendation. They're not willing to dismiss it in 6 months. They're willing to reduce your charge to a disorderly conduct, which would not be any kind of sex charge on your record, and dismiss the other tickets still, but you would have to return in 6 months to show the judge you did the class. Are you willing to accept that?
Yes, I am.
We're ready, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. I can't remember where I left that. You had an opportunity to speak to your attorney about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
To direct your attention to the date of July 25th, 2022 at 3:17 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near, were you in the city of Detroit? And did you offer to engage the services of another for an active prostitution?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Rose?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is also satisfied with the factual basis. Accept the admission, you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed without prejudice.
Your Honor, so stipulated.
They're dismissed without prejudice. And also the U ticket is admitted to disorderly conduct. We'll proceed to sentencing. So there's going to be a $200 fine. You have to do HIV, STI testing. We don't need to know the results. We just need to know that you did the testing, and you need to take the misdemeanor morality course. Do you have a pen ready?
No, hold on. Okay, write this down first. Okay, let's see. Okay.
All right, the phone number is 313-864-8205.
Okay.
All right, and then you call that number to get the course set up. You're gonna have to pay a $200 fine, and you're gonna come back on October 2nd at 8:35.
Okay.
Did you have any questions, sir?
Hold on. I paid the $200 to them or to the court?
To the court.
To the court?
Yes, you can pay it online. You can pay it on the DIV, DAT, DIV is in Victor, DAT as in Tom kiosk. But there's a phone number that you can call to pay as well.
Okay, then I'll call and.
You want the phone number? It's 855.
Okay, 855.
298.
Oh, 298.
798.
798.
1547.
1547.
All right, any other questions, sir?
No, that should clear it up right there.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
Call. What you got?
I'm good.
Oh, you are, okay. All right, this is the people versus the Daniel Reynolds. You said you were ready on?
I'm here.
I know
Yeah,
you're here.
yes, Your Honor.
Daniel Reynolds, ticket number U 6006951. Count one is disorderly conduct. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Daniel Reynolds.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Daniel Reynolds, my understanding is there is a discharge order in the file. We'd ask the court to sign that and discharge my client from probation.
Looks like Mr. Reynolds has complied with all terms of the probationary requirements, so the court will order the discharge of probation. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Wait.
May I leave?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let me pull some of these. Wait, what else do you have?
I have Tamara Reynolds. She's on the screen. Let's see.
Well, are you on Patrick Roberts?
I don't think I want to say Rice.
Yes. I think Roberts. This is the people versus Tamira Reynolds, ticket number SP 1219895, count one, driver's license never required, count two, supply false information and or ID to police officer. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Tamara Reynolds.
Say your name, ma'am. Reynolds, can you hear us? State your name, please.
Tamira Reynolds.
Your Honor, the people made a recommendation to my client. They would allow a delayed sentence on the false information to the police, the other counts being dismissed. My client is waiving her rights.
Raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Mr. Roki, in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Does anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No,
Pleading of your own free will?
I didn't hear you.
The pleading of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
I didn't hear that one.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of June 30th, 2021 at 2:06 p.m. On that date and time, were you at near Burt Road and Schoolcraft in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you driving a 2005 Ford vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
You supply false information and or ID to a police officer?
Yes, ma'am.
You're satisfied, Mr. Roki?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court is also satisfied the factual basis, will accept the admission, will proceed to sentencing. There's gonna be a fine of $200. Can you have that fine paid by July 5th?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, that's also going to be the date that you're gonna come back. So you gotta come back on that date. You can't get any more tickets, so essentially no further police contact. You pay the fine, don't get any more tickets, this will be dismissed off your record.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you're all set.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too, ma'am, thank you. Are you ready, Mr. Bach?
Ready, Your Honor. Thank you.
This is the People versus Tariq Ruff, ticket number Z 8087991, count one, operating while intoxicated. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning. Harry Hoffman, P 55052 for the defendant. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Your Honor, this is,
Yeah, I said the wrong one. I got it, sorry.
okay.
This is Charles Dixon, I'm sorry. This is People versus Charles Dixon, ticket number U 633-99422. Count one, operator place of illegal occupation, ticket number 223582831. Count one, operation of a marijuana facility without a license. Ticket number 213588638. Count one, operating a medical marijuana care center without a license. 1358627. Count one, operation of a marijuana facility without a license. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning. Harry Hoffman for the defendant. Your name, please.
Charles Dixon.
Thank you, Your Honor. We are asking you respectfully, because there's a genuine and material issue of fact, that the matter be set for a trial, a waiver trial by Zoom, please. The defendant is going to waive his right to a jury trial here and now.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Dixon. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
So the court is going to continue your not guilty. Please set this for a bench trial on April 18th at 9 o'clock.
April what, Judge?
18th. We all set?
We're,
That was April 18th, correct?
Yes, sir.
At 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
nothing further, Your Honor, from the defendant. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bachman. All right,
Great day.
Mr. Clayton. I'm sorry, go ahead. Okay, have a good one. You ready, Mr. Clayton? You got it, Mr. Dixon. Mr. Clayton, are you ready on Tariq Ruff? Okay, anyone else that's here that you've spoken to, Ms. Zeroki?
Yes, I just had, Mr. Talvin, Diwandi is ready. Let me see who else, if any of those other people in mind.
Sorry, Your Honor. I haven't received the discovery yet.
So are you asking for an adjournment?
If we could do that, this is an OWI case, so I have to see the discovery. I obviously I don't feel comfortable recommending a plea for my client without that.
Wait, is this right? Oh. All right, so let me bring up the officers. So we'll, I'll set this for, we'll just go backwards. I'll set it for a pretrial May 1st. At 8:35.
Thank you. And what prosecutor should I email, Judge?
Horn.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't come out. I don't think any of the officers came out.
Well,
Did anyone speak to Patrick Robinson?
I don't believe I did. I can.
We have, probation officer McCall here.
Is it a review?
Yes.
Okay.
Officer Easton, we just adjourned. Good morning. We just adjourned, Ruff, the attorney did not have discovery, so we adjourned it back to a pretrial, so we're kind of going backwards. So I don't know if you can let Officer Maloof and Officer Brown know. I tried to bring them out, they didn't come out.
Okay, ma'am, I have Officer Brown's number, so I'll just text him and then I'll figure something out with Officer Maloof. But thank you. So we're good.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, thank you, ma'am. You have a good one.
You too, sir. Thank
Yep, bye.
All right, bye. Was it Officer Brown, are you out? Officer Brown, we just adjourned, Tariq Ruff, the attorney didn't have discovery, so it's adjourned back to a pretrial. So if it gets set for a trial, you'll be notified, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Mr. Reynolds, Mr. Reynolds, Mr. Haisha, rather, did Brittany Reynolds ever check in?
She did, Judge.
Oh, I see, she is. Okay, let me see if the officer.
At the court's convenience, I have Mr. Robinson.
Oh, thank you. We do have one officer that checked in for Brittany Reynolds.
Mr. Robinson, I'll put you in the waiting room for a minute.
Okay.
So hers will be a 3-month delay. Is it 3 months or 6? It'll be a 3-month delay sentence.
Okay, great, Judge. There's that non-reporting in the meantime with fines and costs.
Right, she'll just have to come back, make sure she pays the fine.
Yeah, not a problem. Can I just have a second just to let her know what that is and just give her a quick update?
Yeah.
And then any idea, Your Honor, about what the total fines and costs will be? Because I'm sure she's going to want to knock that out.
200.
200 for both cases or 200 each case?
So one would be dismissed, one case would be
Okay.
dismissed, either one.
Got it. All right, perfect. I'm just going to mute myself and I'll let her know.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, sure. This is People versus Telvin. Don, I'm sorry for mispronouncing. I don't. It looks like it's French. I don't speak French.
Yes, it is.
How do you pronounce your last name?
It's Telvin Dieudonné.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. Ticket number N, and I'm not even gonna try. I'm sorry, sir. Ticket number N22239. Count 1, motor vehicle failed to display a valid license. Good morning. Please say your name to the record.
Your Honor, Colleen Soroki on behalf of Mr. DNA. Sir, I know, I had it when sooner, but it lost it. Sir, can you take your name?
Telvin Dieudonné.
Dieudonné. Your Honor, Mr. DNA showed me his license. It's dated 11/6/2023, and I'm not going to say it again because I'll butcher it. We're asking for dismissal.
I think it's Dieudonné.
Yes.
You stipulate the probable cause, this matter is dismissed with prejudice. Good luck to you, Mr. Dieudonné, and you're all set, sir.
All right, thank you. Have a great day, everybody.
You too, thank you. Patrick Robinson. Do we have Patrick Robinson? Is he out?
Yeah, he should be out.
I don't see him yet.
All right, I'll go back in and try. Maybe he didn't make it out.
Oh, I see, he's in the waiting room.
And do that. I'm gonna put you in the waiting room for right now.
Okay.
Please call.
Yes.
All right, this is
What'd you
the
say?
People versus Patrick Robinson, ticket number U600672221. We're here for a probation review. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with probation officer McCall.
Good morning, Your Honor. Myra McCall on behalf of the probation department.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Patrick Robinson.
Say your name, Mr. Robinson.
Patrick Robinson.
All right, you may proceed, Ms. McCall.
Your Honor, Mr. Robinson was placed on probation on September 29th, 2022 for 6 months. He was ordered to pay $200 and assess fines and costs, complete STD and HIV testing, and attend the misdemeanor morality class And at this time, he has paid the $200 in assessed fines and costs in full. He has provided verification of his testing as well as the misdemeanor morality program. But however, Your Honor, Mr. Robinson has a traffic balance with this court totaling $1,398. And in addition to that, he also has four $45 reinstatement fees.
Your Honor, I'm going to ask the court to close this matter out. I believe my client did comply with the terms and conditions.
He did in fact comply with the terms and conditions for this matter. So the court is going to close out this matter, but Mr. Robinson, that money's not gonna go away. So you need to come down and get on the payment plan, because obviously you don't have a license because you got about a couple $100 worth of reinstatement fees. So, yeah, so I guess I mean, he's done everything that he's supposed to for this case.
Yeah, I know, but.
So I mean, you're starting to get your life together, but you gotta get your past together too.
Right.
So I muted you because you had a lot of background noise, but go ahead, sir.
Okay.
All right, so you're
All right.
you're discharged. Good luck to you, sir. Congratulations, but get your life together.
Thank you.
And Judge Officer Maloof is out of the breakout room.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Officer Maloof. Good morning. We adjourned.
So I can leave. I can leave now.
You can leave. You can
Okay.
leave.
Thank you.
We adjourned rough because the attorney didn't have any discovery, so it was adjourned to a pre-trial. So if it gets set for another bench trial, you'll be notified, sir. Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Is Miss Brittany out? I brought her in. I don't know.
We're ready, Judge.
All right, this People versus Brittany Reynolds, ticket number U51436319. I'm sorry, let me hopefully it comes out. All right, ticket number U51436319, count one, enter vacant building without written permission. And then ticket number U45353518, count one, enter vacant building without written authorization. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, good morning to you. Oh, go ahead, officer.
Officer Jalen Williams, badge 5037.
Go ahead, Mr. Heish.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, good morning to you, your staff, Ms. Horn in the gallery, Officer Williams. Vincent Haysha, P76506, appearing with and on behalf of Ms. Reynolds, who appears via Zoom with no objection.
You don't say your name, please. I got a couple of rooms that I say your name, Ms. Reynolds. Ms. Reynolds, say your name, ma'am.
Hi, Brittany Reynolds.
All right. So the ticket ending in 3 with Officer Rosha Nicholas. I don't think he has appeared. I don't see him. So you're moving to dismiss that, Mr. Haysha?
Stipulates probable cause, move to dismiss.
And then she'll be making admissions to the ticket with Officer Williams, which is a 3-month delayed sentence. Raise your right hand, Ms. Reynolds. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
I have.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
Not at all.
Pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
Pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
Understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
I do.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, please.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of September 13, 2018 at 5:30 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of 14305 Flanders in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you enter that building without written authorization?
I did.
Satisfied, Mr. Haysha?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Right, the court is also satisfied with factual basis and will proceed to sentencing. This is a 3-day sentence, so you're gonna have to pay a fine of $200 and can't get any more tickets. You come back on May 1st at 8:35 once you've paid the fine, and then you haven't gotten any more tickets, so essentially no further police contact, this will be dismissed off your record, okay?
Okay,
Perfect.
thank
Your Honor,
you.
there is a bond that can be applied to this. I think more than covers this, and I think there's a refund thereafter.
All right, so the court will indicate apply bond.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'll see you guys on the 1st.
All right.
Thank
See you
you.
then. Thank you, Officer Williams.
Thank you, Officer Williams. Thank you, Ms. Horn. See you, Your Honor.
All right, see you. All right, Ms. Gage Robinson, you ready on, or some of these? You can hang up your phone.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
All right, let's see. I'm trying to do Tracy Davis. I wasn't sure what you were doing with that one. I'll call
So
that.
with Ms. Davis, we're gonna ask that she be appointed an attorney.
Okay.
Tracy Davis, I don't see her.
So you want to set this? She's I don't know.
I see her right here.
You want to set this for a bench trial, or I mean?
No, I want to set it for a pretrial so that she has an appointed attorney. We are asking that the court send a request to
Okay, let me call the matter, and then, but you're gonna have to go back in a room with her to go over do you have the form?
I do not have a form, Your Honor, no.
I'll get to it, Your Honor. I can do it. When we're on break, I'll do it.
Okay, cool. Let me call. This is the People versus Tracy Davis, ticket number Z808498, count 1, operating while intoxicated. Good morning. Thanks for the record.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P71733 on behalf of Davis. Ms. Davis, please state your name for the record.
Tracy Davis.
So,
Your Honor, we are asking that Ms. Davis be assigned counsel for this matter, and that this matter be set for pretrial with enough time for her to be assigned counsel and for counsel to reach out to her.
Okay, so the court will set this matter for a pretrial. I'm gonna set the file aside because someone is gonna interview you, Ms. Davis, to see if to apply to see if counsel can get appointed to represent you in this matter. Court date is April 18th at 8:35.
Could you please repeat that, ma'am?
Your next court date is April 18th at 8:35.
April 18th at 8:35, Ms. Davis. Did you hear that?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're gonna go back in a breakout room, and then they're gonna do an interview of you for eligibility for the assigned attorney, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
Ms. Davis, you're gonna touch your screen and rejoin your room. Tap your screen, and when it's a join breakout room, go there.
Okay.
Your Honor, if we can do Mr. Dunn, it's my understanding that Mr. Dunn is here for, it's gonna be dismissed.
Mr. Dunn?
You have Adam Dunn, he paid his civil infraction, and so.
What's his schedule for? You know what he's scheduled for?
Your Honor, I can look at the list.
I'll look.
I think it was 8:50.
What time?
8:55.
I see it. He's a pretrial. All right, this is the People versus Adam Dunn, ticket number SP 1322668, count 2, driver's license never acquired. Good morning. Please say your name for the record.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P71733 on behalf of Mr. Dunn. Mr. Dunn, please state your name for the record.
How you doing? My name is Adam Manley Dunn.
All right.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that to dismiss this matter, did get a civil infraction at the same time of this matter, he paid it. And so as a direct result, as a courtesy
Sometimes we're dismissing it with a stipulation.
All right. This
We do
matter is
so stipulate. Kobe Richardson, please mute your device.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Dunn. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
And Your Honor, I'm wondering just with some folks, is a Dwayne Derek here? Or Derek Dwayne?
Derek Dwayne, no.
Okay, we have Officer Douglas Nichols here for Derek Dwayne.
You can release him.
Okay, and let's see, Latricia Day, last one, DA.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him out now.
Ms.
Okay.
Day is here, Your Honor, and Ms. Day does have her documentation of her registration and insurance.
Okay, and Officer Yoakum, that's the one who had to do the MRI for his son. So we have a couple of officers here. Is Miss Twyla Davis here?
She is here, yes, and Good is here, so.
Yep, so it would just be, we've got McCree, Good, and Yoakum, they were here. The people would just be offering 3 failure to displays.
Mr. Richardson, I'll put you in the waiting room for a minute.
And I don't believe the other officers have appeared on her matters. Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Horn,
Yes.
I need an offer on Rafiq Ahood. It's a civil infraction.
Ms. Renfro, turn on your Raymond, Ramon, yeah, turn on your.
Rafiq Ahoud. I remember seeing this. Rafiq, is this his last name?
I have it right here. It's fail to stop for stop sign, tinted windows, and no insurance.
Is that Ahoud, Rafiq, Your Honor?
Yes, but it says on the docket, it says it's 60 to 20.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's Sora for Rockmont. You want it? The name starts with the O.
Yeah, RAFIQ. Under 9 o'clock.
I had that file.
And Miss Soroki for Dana Russian or Miss Gates.
It's speeding 16 to 20 miles per hour. You want the SOS?
Yes, Your Honor, if you could, please. And on Miss Soroki or Miss Gaten Robinson on Dana Russian, he's the last person for formal hearing. With the Officer Willie Robinson, limited access 1 to 5.
Oh, I'm gonna run in there and tell him that right now.
Okay, thank you. He said, yeah,
Okay.
Officer Robinson said he had a very clean record.
Okay, wonderful. So is that a 1 point?
No, 0.
Oh, wonderful. Absolutely.
Yep, it'll abstract, but it'll be 1 to 5 limited access.
No problem. I'm going to tell him that now. And then Miss Day, we have her documentation, her registration.
Okay.
Expires 4/19/23, and her insurance is good 11/10/22 to 5/10/23.
Okay, all right.
Right now, this is the people versus Latricia Day, ticket number SP 1396698, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 2, expired plates. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson, P71733, on behalf of Ms. Day. Ms. Day, please state your name for the record.
Latricia Day.
And Your Honor, Tamika Horn on behalf of the people, P70303. We also have Officer Long. I'm unable to pull him out of the room too.
I can't pull them out either.
Okay,
All right,
I'll let him know, Your Honor. Thank you.
How does your client wish to proceed, Ms.
Your Honor, she has valid documentation. We're asking that these matters be dismissed. Her registration expires 4/19/23. Her insurance is valid from 11/10/22 until 5/10/23.
You stipulate the proper cause. This matters are dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Ms. Day. Good luck.
Miss Doctor, I'm put you in the waiting room for just a second, ma'am.
And do we have a Bernard Dorsey here? It looks like he has an attorney by the name of Kaylee, where Officer Harris is here for that case.
We already dismissed that though.
Oh. Okay, so I'll let him know.
Yeah, when it was dismissed, he didn't check in. Sorry.
Okay, all right, thank you, Judge.
Your Honor, Miss Jasmine Rice is going to be setting her matter for a jury trial date. So we're gonna ask that I know she's probably gonna get a pre-trial and then the jury trial date.
Well, no, they haven't given us any more dates. Let me.
Mr. Jordan, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room for a minute.
Okay.
Here, well, I'll call it, we'll set it for a pre-trial, because I don't have any, they haven't given me any more jury trial dates, so I'm gonna look into that. This is People versus Jasmine Rice, ticket number SP 1406600, count 1, drove by license not valid or proper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 3, open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver. Good morning, you say your name, sir.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P71733 on behalf of Ms. Rice. Ms. Rice, state your name for the record.
Jasmine Rice.
So, the court will set this matter for a pre-trial. It's my understanding that you are requesting a jury trial. I don't have any dates at this time. So, I'll just set this for a pre-trial, April 18th at 8:35. And I will look into making sure we get some jury trial dates by then.
Okay,
All right, you're all set.
thank you.
Welcome. Are we ready on Ramon Renfro?
Yes, I guess. Let me see. Let me find it.
He has a number of cases.
I didn't speak with him. I can speak. I don't know, was there an offer? Unless Ms. Gaten spoke to him.
Give me one moment. I don't recall that name. One moment.
His offer was plea to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plea to 5 matters, actually plea to 6 matters. One of those matters is a 6-month delayed sentence, and then dismissing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Is he in a breakout room?
He's right here.
Can you place him, please?
Okay.
Yeah, Officer Harris. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Mr. Renfro, tap your screen where it say rejoin breakout room, rejoin your room so the attorney can talk to you about your deal. It should say rejoin.
What room was he in, Mr. Petway? Because I definitely didn't see his name on my room.
I looked. Mr.
Did he ever go to a room?
You know what? I can't recall. We had a busy docket today. Renfro, we have one room on 33. Well, no, he probably was not never.
He's in room number 1.
Room number 1?
No, I'll put him in a different room. Let me put him in room. I'll put him in breakout room 3. He's in breakout room 3.
All right, I'll go ahead and talk to him.
Officer Harris, we called your matter before you checked in. I'm sorry, sir. We called it about 12.
He signed
10,
it.
19.
Yeah, he had. Go ahead.
Yeah, I had notified that I was in another courtroom.
Yeah.
435.
435. He sure was. He sure did.
Can you refile it, sir?
Okay.
Change it. I'm sorry
Okay.
about that.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, officer.
Dorsey.
Yeah, let me change that.
Yeah, is Dorsey here? Oh, yeah, that was Dorsey. That was Dorsey.
Attorney was here.
And Miss Gaten Robinson, did we already do Dana Russian? That's the one limited access 1 to 5. He's got the 21.
No, I didn't get to go back in. We went back on the record for one of my clients.
Okay,
I'm
and
about to
then
go
I
in
think
number 10.
we can let Nichols go, correct? I just wanted to confirm
I
that.
don't see it's gonna be an issue. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, Nichols can go because Derek is not checking.
And one more thing, Your Honor, did Tawanda Richardson check in? That's for our female officer.
The docket.
I don't either.
And I think when I was searching, I was looking at Tawanda, not Tawanda.
Yep, I don't see it on the docket either, Judge.
Do she got a case number or driver's license number?
I'll check with the officer and see what she has. I'll go back in there.
Okay. Mr. Rice been here for a minute.
Judge, on Mr. Renfro, can you let me know what the tickets he's pleading to? Are they failed to display or improper plate? I know one's probably the firearm ordinance.
And Mr. Roki, before you go back, did you talk to Deshaun Rice?
I did not, but Mr. Rice, do you have your insurance?
Yeah, I have insurance.
Can you hold it up to the camera, please, so we can see?
Well, I need to get it out the car, but I
ahead.
have insurance.
Go ahead, and when you come back, and just be quiet till we address you. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
She didn't mark any failed to display or improper plates. So I'm not sure. I'm assuming it would be a failed to display, 2 failed to display so far, improper plates. Yeah, three failed to displays, 2 improper plates.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let me get this person name. This is the one Lewis said was coming back and she is on the docket. So let me see who she is. Donald. O-N-I-S-A-U-H, Donald.
I gotta make sure I ask, like, has any officers checked in before I start?
Oh, yeah. You know, they was passing around signing sheet officers, you know, as though your courtroom.
Yeah.
They started passing it to the signing sheets here.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Mr. Renfro is going to accept the recommendation.
And Mr. Russian is going to accept that offer as well, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Robinson, I do have Officer Robinson in the courtroom. I asked him to come out because I figured you were gonna handle that right now.
Yes.
And
My client would like to thank Officer Robinson for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who am I doing these applications for?
All right. Ms. Horn,
Yes, Your Honor.
For Rafiq, his license is valid and he doesn't have anything on his
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And so Rafiq, okay, let's do blockading, Your Honor, if that's okay with the court. You're welcome.
All right, so this is the people versus Dana Russian, ticket 1437927, count 1, speeding 21 to 25 miles per hour over posted speed. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with the people.
Tamika Horn on behalf of the city, P70303. We also have our complaining witness here. Officer Robinson, would you please state your name and badge number for the record?
Hey, good morning, Officer Willie Robinson, badge 2590, Detroit Police.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson, P71733, on behalf of Mr. Russian. Mr. Russian has been made a very generous offer and he'd like to take advantage of it. If he pleads to 1 count of limited access, 1 to 5 over, his original charge will be dismissed. He would also like to thank the officer. Mr. Russian, say your name.
Yeah, Dana Russian.
All right, you stipulate to the face of the chief. We got it, Mr. Russian. You stipulate.
Again.
Yes, Your Honor, I do so stipulate.
All right, thank you. The court will amend count 1 to limited access 1 to 5, and we'll proceed to sentencing. There's $125 fine, Mr. Russian, because this is a civil infraction. You have 14 days to pay it, so you have to have this paid by.
Ma'am.
All right, you got the date, April 17th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you're all set, sir. Good
Yes,
luck.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good
Thank
day.
you, officer.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And Your Honor, I did let the officer go on to Tawana Richardson. That matter is set for a formal hearing tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. I feel bad she waited this long. It was crazy. Isn't it?
Yeah,
All right.
it is.
This is Hooper versus Rafiq. Ali Ben, ticket number SP 1440942, count one, speeding 16 to 20 miles per hour. Speed. Good morning, is he here?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Miss Rafiq. She didn't come out.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Here comes some. Wait a minute, let me see. I heard something. Breakout room.
She's in the waiting room.
Where? Okay, I see. I don't see.
Here she is, she's in the waiting.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Ms. Rocky.
Your Honor, the people have made a reduced plea offer. It would be to impeding traffic. At this time, I can stipulate to the face of the complaint on my client's behalf.
All right, the court will amend count one to blockading and will proceed to sentencing. Ms. Rafi, you have a fine of you can say your name now.
Rafiq.
All right, you have a fine of $175 because this is a civil infraction. You have 14 days to pay it. Then you have the fine paid by April 17th.
Ma'am, the judge is asking you if you can pay the fine by April 16th.
17th.
17th.
Yes.
All right, you're all set, ma'am. Good
All
luck.
right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Rice, you got your insurance?
Yes, I do.
Hold it up to the camera, please. We need to see the expiration date.
Well, the expiration date on this is March 21st, 2003, but I have it for 6 months.
We need to see it, sir. You can't, you gotta.
Sorry.
Okay, put it back on the table how you had it. Okay, I see it. It's 23, March 21. Okay, that's fine. We're ready, Your Honor.
All right, this is, one second. All right. He's a regular official. This is the people versus Deshaun Rice, ticket number SP 1339651, count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, you say your name for the record?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki.
Deshaun Rice.
Rice.
Say your name again. Mr. Rice, say your name again. You're supposed to let the lawyer speak first.
Deshaun Rice.
Your Honor, Mr. Rice has provided bail and insurance. I'm moving for dismissal.
You stipulate to proper cause.
No stipulated.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Rice.
All right, you let it up.
You can hang up. All right, Ms. Rafiq, you can hang up as well. You're all set.
You have a doctor up there?
Yeah, I got it. I take it.
Okay.
Okay, so room 33, Miss Renfro cannot hear me, so I couldn't really do anything with her. So it's an OPO. If you want to just bring her out.
And yeah, Twyla Davis, the people are offering 3 failure to displays. And then I think no officer has showed up on the rest of her matter. Is that who we're talking about, Ms. Soroki?
No, I didn't know. But I can talk to Miss Davis.
Yes, so we have McCree here. We have McCree, Good, and who else was here?
I'm good. You don't need to explain it.
Yep, so 3 failure to displays. Oh, Yoakum, he's available by phone. He's the one who had to go to the hospital with his son.
Here's Ms. Ren.
Thank you.
Ms. Renfro, can you hear us?
Yes.
The attorney did not, the officer did not appear on your matter. Did you want to wait for the attorney to handle it, or are you prepared to proceed without the lawyer?
Can you repeat that?
The officer didn't appear on your matter. Do you want to wait for the attorney to handle your matter, or are you willing to proceed without the attorney? Here she is. Here she is. All right, this is the people versus Teresa Renfro, ticket number SP 1385965, count one, open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Miss Renfro.
Say your name is Renfro.
Teresa Renfro.
Your Honor, this matter is set for trial today. I do not believe the officer appeared. I'm moving for dismissal.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice as the officer is failed to appear. You're all set, Mr.
Okay, thank you.
This is the people versus Ramon Renfro, ticket number SP 1180175, count one, drove by license not valid or proper license. Ticket number SP 1201903, count one, drive by license suspended, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number U 602072121, count one, violation of park firearm ordinance. Ticket number SP 1384415, count one, drive by license suspended, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1180175, count one, drove by license not valid on proper license. Ticket number SP 1202449, count one, drive by license suspended. Ticket number SP 883510, count one, drove by license not valid on proper license, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 214-00769, count one, drove by license not valid on proper license. Ticket number count two, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. And count three, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 204-00179, count one, no operative license in possession. Ticket number SP 1385919, count one, driver license suspended. Ticket number SP 1202449, count one, driver license suspended, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. SP 883510, count one, drove by license not valid on proper license, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1350292, count one, no insurance misdemeanor, count two, drive by license suspended. And ticket number 214-00769, count one, no insurance, no operator's license in possession, count two, unregistered or entitled vehicle, count three, no insurance. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Mr. Renfro, at this time, I'm asking all warrants be set aside.
Say your name, Mr. Renfro.
Raymond Renfro.
All right, the court will set aside all warrants.
Your Honor, the people have made a recommendation to my client. He would admit 6 matters. The other matters are being dismissed. He's waiving his rights.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Renfro. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
Yes.
To direct your attention to March 30, 2021. Excuse me, at 8:21 p.m. on that date and time where you at or near Burt Road or Fullerton in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Were you driving a 2009 Pontiac?
Yes.
Driving while your license was not valid or improper?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Ms. Rose?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Of course, I'm satisfied with the council failed to display. I'm gonna direct your attention to May 20, 2021 at 8:16 p.m. Were you at Plymouth and Brennan Pool Drive in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
You drive a 2009 Pontiac?
Yes.
And were you driving while your license was suspended?
Yes.
You not have insurance on your vehicle?
Yes.
Those that failed to display and improper plates.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna direct your attention to May 20, 2001 at 8 p.m. Were you at? I'm not sure the location, but on that date and time, were you in possession of a firearm
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, at Plymouth Road and Brennan Pool Drive.
Yes.
Is this the park?
Yes. Yep. It was Rouge Park.
Okay, so. And then I'm gonna direct your attention to September 27, 2022 at 4:58 PM. On that day time, were you at or near Joy Road and Rosemont in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And were you driving while your license was suspended?
Yes.
And you don't have insurance on that vehicle?
Yes.
Satisfied, Ms. Rose?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
Of course, I'll satisfy the factual basis. We'll accept the admissions and will amend those counts to fail to display and improper plates. You stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining ticket to be dismissed without prejudice.
Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, so the remaining tickets are dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. Okay, so for the youth ticket, there's a 3-month, that's a 3-month delay sentence. So that's gonna be a fine of $200. You got to come back on May 1st at 8:35 to get that dismissed off your record. You can't get any more tickets, pay that fine of $200. You still have got a lot of, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tickets. So what the court will do is you'll have to pay I'll do $200 for 3 of these tickets and then waive the fine for 2 tickets. So you're gonna have a total of $800 you're gonna have to pay.
Okay.
I waive $400.
Thank you so much.
You know, because I'm just gonna keep it for the same date to make it easier. So it's all gonna be due May 1st.
Okay.
All right, if you need to get on a payment plan, you need to come down to the courthouse.
All right.
Did you pay a bond?
Pardon me?
Did you pay a bond?
I paid a bond for a case I caught in Westland that got transferred over to Wayne County, but it had got dismissed and everything.
So you didn't pay a bond on these matters?
No.
All right, well. All right, did you have any questions? It's due May 1st.
No, no question. Thank you.
Okay, so you're all set. Good luck.
All right.
Your Honor, I don't know if one of my clients fell off and if he was lost, but his matter should be set for, or I think it would be a dismissal.
Who are you talking about? What client?
Dion, Douthet. He's set under trial at 9 a.m.
Do that. And we have several people in the waiting room I'm about to bring out to reopen court. Mr. Roberts, turn on your video. And so he's one of them.
Okay,
Got Mr. Roberts.
okay, okay.
Mr.
Got it.
Roberts is accepting his offer.
Okay, let me bring out those in the waiting room.
Mr. Roberts, mute your device until we call your name on the record, sir.
Okay.
And at the courts, I did bring the officers out on Miss Davis,
Okay, are we ready?
whenever the court's ready.
Hold on, I'm bringing everyone out. So everyone, please get into the camera. Please, everyone, get into the camera. I'm gonna put the phone callers back in the waiting room until we're ready for you. Okay, everyone, get into the camera. everyone. Dunbar, okay. You know what, Miss Rucker, you have to sit up. You have to sit up, Miss Rucker. You know I'm put you back in the waiting room. And you have to put your whole face in the camera, Miss Rucker. Listen, everyone, please remain in the camera. Mr. Dunbar, you gotta stop moving around and remain in the camera. 36 District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen presiding. While court's in session, there's no walking in and out of the camera, eating, talking, drinking, smoking, driving. Act like you're in court at all times, or I will remove you. Please eliminate all noise background for me. And once again, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Petway. This is the people versus Rashawn Roberts, ticket number SP 11005662, count 1. Open alcohol in the motor vehicle, ticket number SP 11000541, count 1. Driver license suspended, count 2. No insurance misdemeanor, count 3. Driving register on type vehicle. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
And I know that we've talked to all these people, Your Honor.
I talked to Mr. Roberts. I talked to Mr. Dostet. I talked to Mr. Rahman. I talked to Mr. Dunbar. So all of those are ready.
Okay, are we ready? I just called Rashawn Roberts.
Yes, Your
Yeah.
Honor. Attorney Gaten Robinson on behalf of Mr. Roberts. Mr. Roberts is ready to move forward. He's been made an offer to plead to open intoxicant in a motor vehicle as the passenger, and the other matters will be dismissed. He'd like to take advantage of that.
Say your name, Mr. Roberts.
Pardon me,
Say your name, sir.
Rashawn Roberts.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
no ma'am,
You have your own free will. Are you pleading of your own free will?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
yes,
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
yes,
I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of August 19, 2020 at 6:34 p.m. On that date of time, were you at or near Charis and East McNichols, Charis, sorry, in the city of Detroit?
yes,
Were you driving a 2001 Dodge vehicle?
yes,
Did you have open alcohol in that vehicle?
yes,
You're satisfied, Ms. Gaten Robinson?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied to factual basis will amend the count to open intoxicant passenger. You stipulate your probable cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed without prejudice.
We do so stipulate, Your Honor.
You're dismissed without prejudice, will proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine. Can you have that fine paid by May 3rd?
yes,
All right, do you have any questions?
no, no, I don't.
You're all set, sir. Good luck.
Okay,
Thank you.
Judge, Mr. Richardson, you gotta get back in the camera. Could we do Miss Linda Rucker? I kind of put her in a waiting room because I didn't feel she was ready. She's been here since this morning.
Is it 3 months?
Yeah.
If it say.
I have two.
Yeah. How does it say 3 months or 6 months?
Ladies and gentlemen, you all are in court. You have to wait your turn. We are not asking for your additional commentary. Everybody that is in here, their matters are ready to go on the record. You just have to wait till your name is called.
This is the people versus Linda Rucker, number SP 1007522, count 1, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 7896766, count one, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Good morning, please say your name to the record. Who's ready on Linda Rucker?
Sorry, I'm sorry. My name is Linda Rucker. I'm sorry, it was muted. I didn't know.
Ms. Gaden, do you want Pauline Soroki on behalf of Linda Rucker?
I don't believe I talked to Ms. Rucker.
You got a license, Ms. Rucker?
No, I did talk to you, Miss Phyllis.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your Honor, I apologize. We're setting Ms. Rucker's matter for trial.
All right, raise your right hand, Ms. Rucker. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand. I understand you have the right to a jury trial.
I asked for a bench trial.
Yes, we know, but you have to tell her you understand you could have had a jury trial.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial? Has
Ms.
anyone
Rucker.
threatened?
I'm sorry.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
All right, the court's gonna continue. You're not guilty. Please set this matter for a bench trial on April 18th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
You're all set, ma'am.
Thank you.
This is the people versus Twyla Davis, ticket number SP 1162278, count one. Drive while license suspended, repeat offender, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1310275, count one. Drive while license suspended, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1250067, count one. Supply false information and or ID to police officer, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, drive while license suspended. Ticket number SP 827146, count one. Driver register or title vehicle, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, improper plates. Ticket number SP 827147, count one. Driver license suspended. Ticket number 184788893, count one, no operator's license in possession. Count two, driver register. Drive uninsured motor vehicle, count three, driving register. Ticket number 154299290, count one, allow unlicensed driver to drive. Ticket number 1543635, count one, allow a licensed driver to drive. Ticket number 1622547, count one, drove while unlicensed, not valid, or drove while licensed, not valid. And ticket number 162484443, no operator's license in possession. Number 16302-032, count one, no operator's license in possession. Count two, operate uninsured motor vehicle. And lastly, ticket number 162254770. I'm sorry, strike that. Those are in the fall. All right, good morning. Please say your name to the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, we have Ms. Davis, and we do have some officers. I'm sorry.
Corporal Curtis Good, badge number 4866, Detroit Police Department.
Corporal Jamie McCree, badge 2865.
Ms. Davis,
Yes,
can you say your name?
Twyla Davis.
Your Honor, the people have made a generous offer to my client. At this time, she's waiving her rights, asking the court to adopt that.
Okay, what's the offer?
Three, she'd plead guilty to 3 failed displays. All other matters are being dismissed.
So it's for McCree, the 1625471.
Yes, Officer McCree and Officers Good tickets, and the other officer was Officer Yocum. So I think probably those 3 officers.
All right, let me find them, I'm sorry. All right, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Pleading of your own free will,
Yes.
pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that I plead guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
Yes.
Direct your attention to March 2nd, 2016 at 1:05 p.m. on that date and time where you acted near Grand River and Mendota in the city of Detroit,
Yes.
driving while your license was not valid.
Yes.
You satisfied?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court will amend that count to fail to display. I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of February 7th, 2022 at 3:37 p.m. On that date and time, were you out near Greenfield and Finkel in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2007 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
Driving while your license was suspended?
Yes.
Are you satisfied, Mr.
I am satisfied.
Also satisfied, the facts and basis will amend that count to fail to display. I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of June 3rd, 2016 at 1:10 p.m. on a date and time with Avenue Greenview and Vassar in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Were you driving a 2006 Ford Fusion Ford vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving, was your operator's license not in possession? Your
No.
Satisfied, Your Honor, and I also stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals.
All right, so the court will dismiss all the remaining tickets, will amend that to fail to display, and we'll proceed to sentencing. So there's gonna be a fine of $400. I'll waive, and that's $200 each for tickets. I'll waive one of the fines. And can you have it paid by May 3rd?
Yes.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, so you're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, officer.
Judge,
Good evening, good afternoon.
All right, good afternoon.
Judge, could you do Mr. Doucette, Dion Doucette next? Because he was here this morning.
This is the people versus Dion Duffett. Ticket number SP 1338351. Count one, driving register on title vehicle. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson on behalf of Mr. Duthett. Mr. Duthett, can you state your name for the record?
Yes, Dion Doucette.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial in this matter. I do not believe that an officer has checked in on this matter, and I would be asking for a dismissal.
This matter was set for trial at 9. It's 11:39. Officers checked in. This matter is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, sir. Good luck.
Thank you.
Judge, could you do Jordan Rasco, I think that's his name. He was here also early this morning.
This is the people versus Jordan Rasco, ticket number SP 1366987, count one, consuming alcohol in public. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning.
Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Roscoe.
Say your name, Mr. Rasco.
Jordan Roscoe, I'm here.
Mr. Roscoe, were you gonna take a plea agreement?
I wanted trial.
Your Honor, at this time, my client's entering a plea of not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Rasco. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
All right, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea. Set this matter for a bench trial for April 18th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
You're all set, sir. Good luck.
Thank you. Your Honor.
Mr. Rahim should be next.
Your Honor, Mr. Rahim has current insurance, just so the court is aware.
All right, this is the people versus Sorifer Rahman, ticket number SP 1406419, count 1, or count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Attorney Phyllis Gaden Robinson, P71733, on behalf of Mr. Rahman. Your Honor, Mr. Rahman, can you please state your name for the record?
Unmute your device. Unmute your device, Mr. Robman.
Yes, sorry, but Shorty for Rahman?
Your Honor, Mr. Rahman has provided me with documentation for insurance from 5/20/22 until 5/20/23. He showed me two different policies, Your Honor.
Are you stipulate your power call?
We do so stipulate.
All right, so this matter is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Rahman. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, and Judge, the next one should be Kobe Richardson.
This is the people versus Kobe Richardson, ticket number SP 1291838. Count 1, reckless driving. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, on behalf of Mr. Richardson.
Say your name, Mr. Richardson. We can't hear you. Say your name.
Kobe Richardson.
Your Honor, at this time, my client's continuing his plea and not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Right here, Mr. Richardson. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You understand you have the right, well, actually, well, you understand you have the right to a jury trial.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you a value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
So the court is going to continue your not guilty plea and set this matter for a bench trial for April 18th. You had a bench trial set for November 30th that you did not appear. So you need to make sure you appear on this next date of April 18th at 9 o'clock, okay?
All right.
All right, you're all set.
Judge, the next one should be Otavia Doctor.
This is the people versus Octavia Doctor, ticket number SP 1299966, count 1. Improper plates, count 2, driving register and title vehicle, count 3, failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, on behalf of Octavia Doctor.
Otavia Doctor.
Your Honor, at this time, my client did show me a license and a registration. I'm moving for dismissal. They are both valid.
She got insurance.
You know, I don't have the insurance charge on my docket, but
I get improper plates.
oh, I have improper plate unregistered, no license. So ma'am, do you have insurance also?
Yes.
Can you show it to us so we can see the expiration date, please?
Where the
On the bottom, yeah, it's down there. So it expires on 9/13/2023, is that correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, I'd ask for dismissal of all matters.
Stipulate your proper call.
So stipulated.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. You're all set. Ms. Doctor, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Well,
Unmute your device, Mr. Dunbar. Unmute your device. Tap your screen, tap your device and tap the little microphone at the bottom.
This is People versus Damon Dunbar, ticket number SP 1267268, count 1, driver license suspended. Count, ticket number, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, ticket number SP 1296624, count 1, drove a license not valid or proper license, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and ticket number SP 1243442, count 1, driver's license never acquired. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Damon Webster Dunbar.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson on behalf of Mr. Dunbar, Your Honor. Your Honor, Mr. Dunbar has been made a generous offer where if he pleads to 1 count of improper plate and 1 count of failure to display, the other original matters will be dismissed with the stipulation to probable cause. It's my understanding that Mr. Dunbar would like to take advantage of that.
All right. Raise your right hand, Mr. Dunbar.
Just keep it.
All right. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything about you in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Pleading of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to direct your attention to the date of October 22nd, 2021 at 6:11 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Wyoming and Linden in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2004 GMC vehicle?
Yes.
Did you not have insurance on that vehicle?
No, not at the time, no.
You're satisfied, Ms. Gates Robinson?
I am satisfied, Your Honor. Just for the record, he has since gotten insurance, but the offer that was made to him was beneficial for him not to get the points, and it's going to dismiss several tickets. So he's taking advantage of it.
I'm going to direct your attention to January 5th, 2022 at 2:58 p.m. On that date time, were you at or near Joy Road and Rosemont in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
And were you driving a 2001 Buick vehicle?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
And were you driving while your license was not valid or improper?
Yes.
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
First officer satisfied will accept the admission. You stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed.
I do so stipulate, Your Honor.
So court will dismiss the remaining tickets. We're going to proceed to sentencing. I'm actually going to dismiss. You said he has insurance. I'm going to dismiss the no insurance ticket. And he will just have made admissions to himself to display. It's going to be a $200 fine, and you have that fine paid by May 3rd.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a truck. Yeah. You said May 3rd?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Dunbar, if you cannot have it all paid by May 3rd, you can go down to the court with a deposit on it and set up a payment plan at the payment plan window, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
If he's in the, give him another month.
June the 3rd, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Can you have it paid by June the 3rd, Mr. Dunbar?
June the 5th.
June 5th, Mr. Dunbar?
Yes, ma'am. $200.
Okay. Yes, listen, Mr. Dunbar, the court will take partial payments. So you can go online and make partial payments on the ticket. You can go into the court and make partial payments, or you can go to those DivDat machines where you can pay your utilities at and pay on the ticket.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that's everyone in the room.
So the 2 people I was supposed to fill out the jury trial applications for, they dropped off. Mr. Dunbar, you're all set. You can hang up.
Thank you.
We got these people in the waiting room. Maybe they're one of these people.
Oh, we still got people. I'd say that's all those people. We did pretty good.
But I'm with these people, I have to get them, signed in. Let me give Ms. Duplessis because she was here earlier.
Who's here?
Welcome back, Josh.
Ms. Duplessis,
Good
morning.
who are you here for?
I have DeMarcus Rice.
I think we called that one, the market rights.
What was he set for? Oh, a final pre-trial.
Yeah, we just need a new jury trial date.
We don't even have any jury trial date. Let me see. So the last jury trial date they gave me was April 19th. I'm assuming it would be May. How about May 17th?
May 17th, that would be perfect.
Is that pre-trial, final pre-trial?
Marcus Rice. All right, let's go on the record. Is he here?
He should be.
He was, but we ain't even gonna do all that. We're just gonna do this. This is the people versus DeMarcus Rice, ticket number U6006182. Count one, offer to engage the services of another for an act of prostitution. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ashley Duplessis, P82896. On behalf of Mr. Rice, I don't believe he's on right now, but if, with the court's permission, I'd like to waive his presence.
Yes, I know he checked in. I saw him. It's been a long day. So anyway, he wants to set this matter for a jury trial. We'll set it for, what did y'all say again?
The 17th.
May 17th. We'll do May 17th at 9:30.
Is that pre-trial?
That's gonna be, oh, so that's gonna be the jury trial date. So the final pre-trial is gonna be the 16th.
Perfect.
At 8:35.
And will that be by Zoom for the final pretrial?
Yes.
All right, we will see everyone then. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Have a good day, everyone.
You too. Now, I gotta bring these people in and put them in the breakout room. Sorry.
Just bring my deal with right.
Let's just deal with them
Yeah, just identify them and deal with them on the spot.
Yeah, let's just do.
Okay.
Here's Miss Davis.
Is she the one of the people that gave the application?
Yeah, we're supposed to interview her. Yeah.
So can you put her in a breakout room?
Okay, what's her name again? What was her name?
Tracy Davis. Tracy Davis.
Was it Shan Davis? Ms. Davis, okay, I'm put you back in waiting breakout room. Okay. What's your name at work again?
DeMarcus Rice.
Oh, we just did yours. Mr. Rice, your attorney was here for you. We just did it. So your jury trial is set for May 17th at 9, and then you have a final pre-trial that is on Zoom the day before at 8.
Okay.
Zoom in on May 16th at 8:35, and then you got to come into the courthouse. It's set for 9:30, rather, on the 17th of May.
17th of May?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
And then, Your Honor, the young lady with the pink glasses on, I believe that is Miss Roberts, and we're setting her for a trial.
What's her first name?
Destiny.
Oh, Destiny, right. Okay, we can do her. And the Zoom user, sir, what's your name?
Gary Richardson?
Gary Richardson?
Yes.
Okay, just hold on. Let me do Ms. Roberts. This is People versus Destiny Roberts, ticket number SP 1307435, count one, drove a license not valid or proper license. Ticket number SP 1299978, count one, drove a license not valid or proper license. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 968967, count one, drove a license not valid or proper license. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1000028, count one, no insurance misdemeanor. And then ticket number SP 1000030, count one, driver's license never acquired. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson, P 71733 on behalf of Ms. Roberts. Ms. Roberts, please state your name for the record.
It's Destiny Roberts' son, SON at the end.
Yeah, this is getting loud.
All right.
Oh, I apologize, Ms. Robertson.
Okay, raise your right hand, Ms. Robertson. I'm sorry, that was my bad. I'll change it. You swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Does anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
So the court is going to continue. You're not guilty. Please set this matter for a bench trial date for April 19th at 9 o'clock.
Okay. Would that be another Zoom meeting or would I be coming in?
It'll be on Zoom. It's on Zoom, ma'am. You just zoom in.
You use the same Zoom information you used today.
Yes, ma'am. April 19th, at what time?
9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Richardson, you have driver's license expired. You can hang up. His offer, I'm sorry, he charged with driver's license expired and no insurance misdemeanor. Do you have your driver's license? Do you have insurance?
At the time of that,
Yes or
no,
no? Question, yes or no about today. Do you have your license and do you have your insurance?
no.
Okay.
Either one.
I don't want you to talk yourself into no trouble, Mr. Richardson.
Either one, he can do either in proper place or fail to display. Probably better to do a proper place.
Yes. So, Mr. Richardson, Your Honor, can I pop into a breakout room with him really quickly?
Yeah.
Since we're live, I don't want to explain everything to him on live.
Okay, I'll put him in breakout room 4.
Okay, thank you. We'll be out in just a moment.
Gonna bring these other people out. Find out.
Hello?
Okay, phone number ending in.
Hello?
Phone number ending. Be
Hello?
quiet, everybody.
Hello?
Phone number ending in 2295. What is your name?
Onisha Donald.
Spell your first name.
ONISHUAH.
And your last is what?
Donald.
Okay. Phone caller, last 0331. What is your name?
Last name is Davis, DAVIS. First name is Crystal, KRYSTAL.
What are they here for today, Judge? Because I was gonna have them download their Zoom.
I don't know, but I know the recommendation for Ms. Donald is dismiss everything.
And okay,
And then Crystal, is it Crystal with a K?
yes.
Yes,
Her
ma'am.
recommendation is dismissal too, so.
Okay.
She said for,
Crystal.
And then there's some.
Okay. Judge, did you receive my chat? I mean, it's. I could,
Yeah, yes, I said yes, you did. I'm sad.
okay, so I won't be back till Monday.
But enjoy.
Just relax.
Did you want to put, you didn't want to put it on record page?
Let me put this on the record real quick. This is the people versus ticket number SP 109411301. We're here for fail to display.
Ms. Vines cost it.
I think she's paid all her fines and costs, so this matter is closed out.
Did you want to put her name on the record?
Oh, I'm sorry, that was the people versus Simone Randall.
Simone Randall.
Yes, ticket number SP 1094130, count 1, fail to display. Okay, you ready on Mr. Richardson?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor, he's going to accept the offer.
All right, and then we have these other two ladies here. Both of the recommendations for both of them is dismissal. All right,
I
this
never
people
argue with dismissals, Your Honor.
Okay, this people versus Gary Richardson, ticket number SP 1403660, count 1, driver's license expired, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Gary Richardson?
Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson on behalf of Mr. Richardson. Your Honor, we are asking that he be allowed to take advantage of the offer he has made. It's my understanding that he would like to do so.
All right, raise your hand, Mr. Richardson.
Yeah.
Do you swear or affirm to the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yeah.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yeah.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
Understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yep.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of November 14, 2022 at 5:23 a.m. on a date where you at near Grand River and Heritage Place in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Were you driving a 2014 Buick vehicle?
Yes.
Did you not have insurance on that vehicle?
No.
You're satisfied, Ms. Gaten Robinson?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court's also satisfied with our cases. We'll amend the count to a proper place. You stipulate proper cause as to count, I think, 1 to be dismissed without prejudice.
We do so stipulate, Your Honor.
Dismissed without prejudice will proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine. Mr. Richardson, can you have that fine paid by May 3rd?
Yes.
All right, any questions?
Your Honor, no, he cannot. We had this conversation in the breakout room. Mr. Richardson, I thought you said you needed 60 days to pay the ticket.
Yes, I do.
Give it to June 5th.
Okay. You can pay it off early if you come up with the money, but if you don't, you got until the 5th, okay, of June.
Okay.
They're not gonna reject no money. If you bring it all to them tomorrow, they'll take it. But if you need the time, use the time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so you're all set. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, this is the people versus Onishawa Donald, ticket number SP 867978, count one, failed to display a valid operator's license. Non-person, count two, improper plates, and count three, driving registered or entitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Attorney Gaden Robinson on behalf of Ms. Donaldson.
Say your
Ms.
name.
Ms. Donald, I'm sorry, Ms. Donald, can you please state your name for the record?
Onisha Donald.
Recommendation is to dismiss. Stipulate probable cause.
We do so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, these items are dismissed without prejudice. You're all set. Ms. Donald, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Welcome. This is the people versus Crystal Davis. Ticket number U 572-87209. Count one, order remain in park after dark. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Attorney Phyllis Gaden Robinson on behalf of Ms. Davis. Ms. Davis, please state your name for the record.
Crystal Davis.
Your Honor, I believe this matter is up for dismissal with the stipulation to probable cause. We do so stipulate.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set. Ms. Davis, good luck to you.
Thank you. Do I have any bond that would be returned?
If you pay the bond, it will be returned.
Ms. Davis, that would be minus any warrant fee that was issued, and it will be mailed to you. If you can't come to the court and get it, they mail it out, okay? It'll take about 8 to 10 weeks for you to get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, no.